Buenas tardes, chiquillos. Hoy día vamos a hablar de los comparativos y los superlativos. If you don't know what a comparative is, look at the sentence on the screen. Okay. So comparatives, comparativos, there's a simple formula to use them. It's pretty straightforward, almost a direct translation from English. You start with nombre a, or the first noun, and then you follow it with the verbo, whatever the verb is. That's usually going to be ser. And you have más or menos, an adjective or an adverb or a nombre or a noun, que, and nombre be, whatever the second item you're comparing. For example, manzanas son más deliciosas que plátanos. Apples are more delicious than bananas. Zanahorias son más largas que papas. Carrots are longer than potatoes. Again, this is almost a word-for-word translation. José tiene menos dinero que yo. José has less money than I. And if we use numbers, we're going to start with a verb like tener or I or something like that. You'll have más or menos, then de. With numbers we use de instead of que. And whatever the number is, and then the noun. So, hay más de 10 manzanas. Or tenemos menos de 20 minutos. Te doy más de la mitad. And then when we're using words like mejor or peor, which is better or worse, or mayor or menor, these words can also be plural. We need to be using, we don't use the más or menos. So if we were to go back to, let's go back to this. So we would use mejor or peor in place of all of this. The más or menos, and then the adjective, adverb, nombre. So for example, las naranjas son mejores que los plátanos. They're better than bananas. El pastel de frutas es peor que pan dulce. Miguelito es menor que yo. We have superlativos. It's very similar to comparativos, but instead of saying is bigger, we're saying the biggest. So for superlativos, the only thing we add in would be the el or la or los las, then de. We use de instead of que because we're comparing to a group instead of to an individual. Okay. So Marta es la mejor cantante de la clase. She is the best singer of the class. Felipe es el peor cantante de la clase. He is the worst singer of the class. Manuel canta lo más alto de todos. He sings the loudest of all.